You're blinking bare.
I'm just
It's
looking.
blinking so many times. It's the blinking now that's got me now.
I'm looking at you, bro.
Yeah, but you have to blink bare times. I'm not going. Yeah.
I'm just looking at you.
Guys,
Girls,
welcome back.
Welcome back indeed.
So it's been a minute since we've had the pleasure of saying this.
Of course.
We've got a very special guest in the building today.
Yeah, man.
As you know, whenever we have a special guest in, I like to introduce the guest as nicely as I can.
Yes, sir.
This one is not as nice, you know, because
Why?
the first time I met this guy, none of you man will remember, but I remember. I stay remembering it.
Okay.
I'll let him off because of why it happened.
Okay.
But we met him in an event one time.
Yeah.
This was literally over a year ago. You probably don't even remember it.
Okay.
It was a one-off event. We pulled up there. Everything was cool. Seeing him and I was like, oh, that's Specs. That's cool, man. I went to introduce myself and I was like, oh, well gone, bro. And I left my hand out like that on the dap. And he said, well gone. And he looked through me after that. And I was like,
Oh no.
say less. And I remember I looked at you and I was like, rah, that's mad.
Oh,
and I
my
left
God.
it, and when I say there's a typical 3 second, like, oh,
Yeah.
don't leave me hanging. I was here for a minute. And then bro was just looking through me like that. And I was like, swear, it's one of them ones. Is that it? And then his way of stepping was like, he can't see. Right? He said he can't see. And I was like, no, you're mugging me off.
Yeah, because it's close.
Yeah. And then I was like, bro, I'm trying to dap you. And when I swear to God, when this is how I believed it, he looked at my hand like this. I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. We're actually blessed.
That's jokes.
But yeah, we have a guy in the building today who is literally, in the last year or two, kind of taken over as just like the funniest guy on the internet. I stay watching clips, I stay watching episodes and shit like that. And I'm like, this guy's not making sense.
Yeah.
Because he's actually too off the cuff funny.
Yeah.
And it's pissing me off. And I rate it, I respect it. So because of that, as we introduce you, we have something to give you to hold on to for now, because I know it's been burning you.
Oh, I love this already.
So
Yes!
here we go. This is
My word.
the award that we stole from you, bro.
yeah.
Man.
You finally got that Mobo in your hand.
Yeah.
How's it feel, my guy?
Listen, I've always wanted this award.
Yeah?
I took my daughter to the Mobile Awards in Sheffield thinking I was going to win it. And you guys took it. And my daughter laughed at me.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw the video.
You saw the video?
I saw the
Swear,
video.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. It's on
She actually
story.
laughed.
She laughed.
Yeah.
We come back to London. She told all her friends. She told the family.
Oh, my days.
And I was like, you know what? Obviously, you guys are class, but this is mine now. You know what I mean? There's no rules, man.
No rules.
I'm
appreciate
taking
you,
this one,
G.
by the way. I'm not holding this down. This has to go
Calm,
up.
G. It has our name on it. So if you're cool looking at our name every day on
There's
your
no rules,
mantelpiece.
bro.
Yeah.
I'll just tell people specs behind it.
Say
I'd
less.
say I came second.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, big round of applause for Specs, everyone.
Love,
Let's
man.
go.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
boy.
man.
Thank you for coming in, G.
Thank you
Every
for coming
time, man.
indeed, man. Thank you.
Before we start, I just want to ask you a question, boys. I know it's your show. Where's the worst place you've done a shit?
Worst place we've done a shit.
yeah.
I know your one.
Oh, what?
Oh, I do know my one.
Where was yours?
It was in a bucket.
A sick-filled bucket.
What, in indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
Okay.
I had I drank poison that day. I drank a load of poison that day and I couldn't make it out. I've said the story on the pod many a times. I call it the trifecta. I threw up, I pissed, and I shat in a bucket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's not even that bad, though. Well, how come you ain't got one then?
Worst place,
you're
because I
secretive.
keep it sexy, G.
Oh.
Like, I don't shit in random places. I think the worst place I've ever had a shit is... Bro, I can't even tell you.
A festival?
Nah, I've never been to a festival. I don't think I've ever been to a festival. I've never had a shit, but I've had a shit in a festival-esque toilet.
Oh, like a cubicle.
Yeah,
like,
I've done a thing in
yeah.
a stank cubicle before,
Yeah,
and I just
yeah.
couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, you don't even know what to touch.
Yeah, and I remember my knees were shaking because
hovering.
obviously I didn't let my cheeks touch the
Touch the surface.
Yeah, the surface. I was just there shaking and shitting, bro. It was dead. What about you?
No, do you know what? Because I don't eat. I don't shit a lot. Like, I shit once a week, honestly. However, I was in tape the other day and I did one in there.
Take.
Yeah, bro. And that for me was a bit weird, like, because I had the runny one. So I remember we were out somewhere and I only found out 2 weeks ago that mashed potato has milk in it. I didn't know that before. And I'm lactose every time.
Every time.
I'm not lactose tolerant, I'm lactose every time.
Yeah.
So I've had this mashed potato and we've gone from the restaurant straight to tape. And my belly's doing
Numbers.
isn't it? So I'm thinking, but I'm walking around tape and I'm giving air.
Yeah.
I'm fighting their bounces and stuff. Yeah. So it's them, you know what I mean? I'm moving around. Then the last push, I felt like heat.
Yeah.
Thinking, that means I need to go in.
Yeah.
But there's a guy in the toilet though. He's got the fragrance, the lollipop and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought, this is techie, innit? You know what I mean? So I've gone in, done my thing. I'm in there for time, but obviously I can hear the hey. I can hear the little sparkles and that stuff. So I'm worried, like if I come out, I hope people are not in the toilet. So I've come out, and the guys looked to me like, bro, you might need to go home, you're sick. And I thought, the only thing I can do is sell him £65.
Yeah.
And just say, don't say nothing.
Yeah, keep quiet.
£65.
I gave £65 and the guard touched it, and I used all the fragrance in the little cubicle I was in.
Yeah.
And I was embarrassed, but I'm gonna tell the whole world, man, it's normal.
It's best to get off your chest, to be fair.
Facts.
And shit in tape,
But
though.
it's tape,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
That's pristine.
Yeah, it is, man. It is, bro.
From mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
Yeah, mashed potato.
I'm not gonna stop eating it though.
I was gonna say, obviously you've just found this out. I'm assuming it's not the first time you've had mash.
Nah.
Like what one every other time?
That's what I don't understand. Maybe, I don't know if the restaurant used too much milk. I don't know what's going on, but I was thinking to myself, I know my body because I don't eat much. I know what messes me up.
Yeah.
So I know that mashed potato there was.
Why don't you eat much, G?
Food ain't my thing, bro, man. I hate the idea of food, man. I hate the idea of
just more
sitting down.
sustenance.
I hate I just holding knives and forks, eating, looking down. I hate that stuff, bro.
What do you
Like,
mean,
I was
bro?
in a restaurant the other day, and someone said to me that I was at a restaurant the other day. Someone said to me my chin's too low when I'm eating. I said, what? There's a way where my face should be on the table?
Yeah.
There's too many rules, bro.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
My chin's too low,
Bro, yeah,
Brother.
expect your chin's too low. What? Forget this. I don't want to eat no more.
Raw.
And then people complain about my food. Like, so if I get a steak, for example, I like my steak to wear a leather jacket. I want it very
You're one of them, bros.
very
Oh,
done.
wow. Okay.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There can't be no blood. I want that thing proper black where I'm chewing and chewing and chewing.
Okay.
Every time I order steak, everyone's complaining, even the chefs.
So what's the option? Yeah.
And this steak I was eating is £250, you know?
Yeah.
So it's up to me how I want the steak.
Yeah, valid.
But people always want to tell you, this, that. Look how long you've been taking to cut that steak.
It's my
I
decision.
paid £250.
It's my
spend 2 hours if I want.
Yeah.
It's my decision. I'm not a fan of food, bro.
I'm sweating.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not a fan of
hilarious.
food, bro.
I'm pissed off already. Hang on, I just need to take a break, man.
Sorry, bro. But I'm just not a fan of food, man.
Sorry, I have to take my top off, bro. It's fucking. I'm sweating already, man.
Everyone always moans, man. But it is what it is.
So you're not a fan of food, but what would you say is your favorite dish?
To be safe, going to like my aunt's house and just eating jollof on its own.
Okay.
Perfect.
On its own.
Yeah, on its own. I don't. You won't catch me having plantain on the side and
Really?
chicken and that kind of. No.
Really?
I like sad food. That's me. Yeah.
Sad food is wild. bro. Fair enough, man. To each their own, though.
Each their own is fact, G. Like, oh, shit, that made me laugh too early. I've not laughed that early in an episode in my life.
Sorry, man.
Fuck's sake. As that like,
That's murked you, innit?
bro, it's murked me. What's it like? You obviously before you came in, and for context and that, like, bro, you're fucking funny.
Off the cuff.
Yeah,
man.
off the cuff, you're fucking like funny, and like as you said, no offense, you're old as shit. You're old as
I'm gonna
shit.
die 100% soon.
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, like, how's that been in terms of like my question? My only like intriguing question that I want answering today is like, how's it been? Like, you've had kids, you've got like a family situation, you've got a home situation, and like the last couple of years, like your career in terms of this stuff that's happening is like taken off. And as we spoke before, like you don't know when you're gonna have a shoot. You don't want to book a holiday. There could be times that you're away from home for like multiple days, and like this is happening. Like your kids are growing up. Like your missus has been with you for so long, and I'm assuming things have like taken like a sharp turn. Like what's that like been like dealing with that?
You know what? It's been tough because the missus, she doesn't have social media, so she doesn't understand. She have no social media. She don't get it. So
For the best, probably.
when management's like, yep, this is that, this. I'm gonna give you an example. So we were meant to go to America, Disneyland with the kids, and we booked for July. But then I got invited to the Euros by JD. Now I love football, and it's the Euros. There is no way I'm going Disneyland to watch my kids play on the beach. I told you that already.
Yeah.
and watch the Euros on my phone whilst they're there. You know what I mean? I'd rather want to be there because I've never gone to a Euros or World Cup. So, you know, I cancelled that. You know, that trip. They went by themselves and I went to the Euros. So she's upset with me, rightly so. But I'm old as shit. It's my last chance to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough because I get it from her perspective. You know what I mean? She's wants to do things with the kids, the family, and obviously it's the social media. This, you know, self-employed and all these jobs flying, and it gets techie. You know what I mean? But for me, I will always pick this stuff over family because family will always be there. When I turn 50, they'll be there. It's fine. But this is my last chance.
Fair, man.
No, it's the truth.
Don't say fair.
It's the truth.
Don't say fair.
Fair. It's his perspective. So I'm saying I'm agreeing with his perspective.
I've got a point to prove. None of not my daughters or even my son, my 3-year-old son, the idiot. None of them have been in the comments saying good things or anything. They're not subscribed. I don't get it. When I put my oldest daughter in the video, she said, don't tag me. You're a hater.
Oh, fuck.
I'm convinced my family work with Shaybar.
That's a sensey spot.
Sorry. I'm convinced. My missus works with Shaybar.
That's hilarious. That's
I'm
hilarious.
convinced. That's what I believe.
They're just ops.
Just want hell for me. Just want people to throw things at me all day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. That's
So I told myself, I said, look, you know, 21 years we've been together. Like no one on YouTube has been in a long relationship than me. I'm saying it straight. And
congrats, by the way. That's
thank you,
sick.
thank
Well
you.
played.
But baby, feel free to go and have an affair. I'm over here. I'm over here. Go and have an affair. It's fine.
Specs, man.
There's no rules, bro. It's how I feel. You live this one. Life is short.
Look, why are you okay with her having an affair?
Because I'm busy.
You're booked and busy.
I'm booked and busy invoices.
Some
Some invoices take 98 days to clear.
Dude, that's an affair been and done.
Exactly. So when I get paid, then you come back to me.
98 days to clear.
I love her though, man. Through thick and thin, but no. And honestly, I never saw myself doing this at all. I was a PE teacher, bro.
Okay.
So I was PE teaching, I was DJing, and obviously in college, you know, back in the day, they used to say to me, Specs, you need to be on TV. I never understood that. You know what I mean? Never saw myself, because I'm just myself. I'm like this all the time. I never take anything seriously. So now I'm here, I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm here with the big boys, and we're getting paid doing what we love. It's a blessing, bro. You know? But the game's moving fast. There's so many things to do now. I had to get a streaming stuff. It's costing money. You know what I mean? There's Neon. I had to set up a little studio, not like this, because obviously you lot got these handles. On my one, you have to hold the mic in your hand. Because this costs. You know what I'm saying? But all these things, like, I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? This Twitch, I don't know how to use it. I'm just getting started. So there's all this technology is going up, and I'm chasing it, bro. You know what I mean? So this time next year, I'll be a single man.
Fuck. I hope not, G.
I hope not as well.
21 years, I've clocked it. No one is going to catch me. It's 20, I've clocked it. Let me retire. 21 years.
It's a long time.
Missionary as well. Just missionary. You lot are laughing like I'm joking.
Specs, man.
21 years, just mish. Bro! Fuck's sake!
Missionary is my favourite place. Look at you the whole time.
Nah, missionary bangs, to be fair.
It's the best.
20 years of mission only.
I think if you're a man that likes doggy style, you don't like the person you're beating. That's me.
Because you can't look him in the eye.
The back of the head. Back and forth.
But that's where I recalibrate. Because I can look, because she can't see me looking at like, I have to read the small print on like the fire alarm
of course.
to lock in. Because otherwise I'm going to nut.
Exactly.
Bro. So yeah, that's why I need doggy. Missionary takes me.
Missionary is the best, bro. We look at each other, kiss on the forehead, and it's intimate. You know?
Facts.
So yeah, man. Thank you for the missionary to my missus if she's watching.
21 years.
Yeah, 21 years of
Thank
mission.
you, man. Yeah,
Congrats, G. That's
congrats
fucking
indeed.
Thank you, man.
That's unbelievable, bro.
You know what I mean?
Jump into the first game.
Let's jump into the first game.
All right, cool. So we got a game, yeah? So we're doing Truths or Lies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around, and real quick, we've never done this one before.
Yeah.
We've got a few truths. We've got a few lies. and then we're just gonna randomly pick one of them out, read it out, and you have to decipher. Well, if it's one of us doing it, you have to decipher. What do you say? So 2 minutes. 2 minutes to decipher if we're telling the truth or it's a lie.
Okay.
So it's gonna, me and Phil are gonna pretty much be on the same team because we know too much about each other that we'd never be able
So
to.
everything is about one of you two.
No,
these
these are
your
your
ones.
stuff. So you have to
I'll
convince
say it and you.
us.
You tell a story and we have to figure out if
and
you're
we can ask
telling
you
the truth or
questions.
lying.
And
Okay.
when we're saying stuff, you can ask us questions. All right. Do you want to go first?
Should I go first?
Go on, dude.
All right, cool.
All right, G. I think we can do this. Out of anyone I've ever met to play this game, I'm more concerned about playing this with you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to tell if you're lying or not. Because
Alright.
you say some stuff.
Stuff, bro.
I went to a wedding last Saturday that I wasn't invited to.
What made you go?
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group, yeah. I heard that this guy, his wedding's on.
So was it a case of you just wanted to tag along with the mandem, or you wanted to see said person get married?
I expected that the man them in the group again.
Okay.
Yeah? So if you're getting married and you put it in a group and I'm in a group, I'm going.
Oh, so is it? So was someone getting married that was in the WhatsApp group, or the WhatsApp group went to a different wedding?
Is their brother.
Okay.
So someone in the WhatsApp group was like, my brother's getting married on Saturday, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you assume because he's put it in a group, you're
It's
like,
for
gang.
everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
everyone, and you just pulled up.
So when I got there, and then the first person, I was walking in the car park, and someone said to me, "Where's your bow tie? It's black tie." I don't know what that means.
So what did you wear?
I was wearing braces, shirt, white trainers, and some beige trousers. Like, I went there specs.
Yeah.
They're telling me about what do you mean, like a dress code to a wedding?
Yeah.
Since when?
yeah.
Like it's a flyer, like it's on Skiddle.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
So that ruined my spirit.
Yeah.
So I walk in, meet up with Eddie Caddy at the back, we're chatting. But before I saw Eddie Caddy, I actually walked into the reception by accident. But they told me I had to go back to round the other side.
Right.
So now I'm talking to Eddie Caddy, everyone's come out of that section. So they're like, where do we go next? Then someone said to the security, let Specs lead them to the reception because I was just there. Right? So I'm walking with the whole wedding. Yeah? Walking. Specs, yeah, taking pictures with kids, I'm walking. Get to the reception bar, right? I'm at the front, right? Yeah. So I say my name at the door, I walk through. There's a big board, writing. Each table, Tupac table, Bob Marley table, all these artists. See names, I'm there.
Can't
My
find
name
your
ain't
name.
Everybody is looking for my name. My name ain't there. Now the whole body's laughing at me.
What did you do?
Like, that's 2 minutes done.
Was it 2 minutes done?
Yeah.
Okay.
No further questions. That was a good story.
Is that a truth or is that a lie?
I'm sorry. He has to be telling the truth.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's insane that you would pull up to a wedding that you didn't receive a formal invitation to because one of the dons said his brother's getting married. That doesn't make sense. But I think it's telling the truth. What do you think?
I also think you're telling the truth because
There's key moments in there.
yeah,
This artist table and all that thing. I was like, he's telling the truth.
Yeah, you've walked through. You've said the dress code. You've said what you were wearing. Yeah, I think it's true.
I think if you're lying, you're a sicko. Go on.
Half of it is a lie. Can I do that?
You done it, G.
You can do it.
What,
Yeah.
what
half
are
of
you
it's
lying
wrong.
about?
I was invited, but my name wasn't done because I didn't RS.
Oh, you didn't RSVP?
RS VSP. That thing. I didn't do it.
Cool.
Fair. So where did you sit?
Bro, imagine they found me a seat with her auntie's name, but I threw the name in it. They said she ain't coming. She came.
Shut up.
But she came during the speech. I heard these high heels coming towards me. Dunk, dunk. Every sound I was dodging. Dunk, dunk, dunk,
Yeah.
dunk. Not even, excuse me.
Oh my god.
What is your name? Specs Gonzalez. And because my name was here. We're arguing. The whole wedding's laughing though. Because Eddie was basically told everyone that I wanted to invite. He was doing the joke, innit? So, I thought, you know what? Let me just work. I got up and I just went behind the bar and started serving drinks, bro.
Shut up. You're a liar.
I swear down.
What?
That's I had to do.
You
that
went
really.
behind the bar, started serving drinks.
Yeah, not sorry, but I had to take drinks and put on people's tables. I had to be busy. It's a speech, bro.
I had to be busy. Wow.
What you?
Yeah. Fair.
No rules, indeed.
fair,
no rules,
fair.
indeed.
I got away with it though.
You did.
Hey, clearly, bro.
You did.
Fuck. All right, who's going first?
I'll go.
Do I know all of your stories?
Oh, if he knows the story, what happens then?
Then we can because
okay.
because it's us two versus you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if I know the story,
All right.
then I can tag along. Pause.
Right. I have a half brother in Nigeria that I've only recently found out about.
Are you Nigerian?
I am Nigerian.
Yeah. I'll say that. The thing is, it has to be true because this is what Nigerians do.
Why? Okay.
But before we start though, because you could be lying about being Nigerian. What's your surname?
I've never said on the podcast.
So you're Yoruba, right?
I am Yoruba.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so you got a half brother, right? How did you find out about him?
So I found out through social media. Funnily enough, I found out when we were on our America tour, just gone recently.
Well, he came. He bought a ticket.
No. He didn't. No one booked a ticket. No one came. Nothing. I got.
He booked a ticket. Would have been fucking nuts. Yeah.
I found out during our America tour. I got a DM. I was continuously getting similar DMs, and it was something along the lines of, "Hey, you might not know me, but you may have heard about me. But your dad has been lying for ages. Long story short, like." We are family, but I wanted to formally introduce myself, type of thing. I was looking at it like, obviously, you know when you just see something like, you brush it off, whatever. He started commenting on my pictures, and I'm thinking, surely not. Why would you go to that length or that extent? You see what I'm saying? I spoke to my sister now. This is whilst I was still in America. I spoke to my sister. It was like, obviously, my sister ain't on socials. Well, not obviously, but she's not on socials, so she wouldn't have been getting any of those form of interactions. I was thinking, yo, I've been getting this thing, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. Has anything like this happened to you in the past? Because this Donnie is saying he's my half brother. Bearing in mind, he said he's 26. So he would have been in 8 years after I was born, 7 years after I was born, he would have been born. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, why now? Why is this all happening now? So I was just confused.
So this is interesting because you're famous now, Fu. So people claim. But you're Nigerian. What's his name?
Jamal.
Your brother's name is Jamal. So he's half Jamaican as well.
No, Jamal is Jamal is
Oh, it's
an
an Islamic name. You're right.
It
is.
Yeah.
You're blinking bare.
I'm just
This guy's
looking.
blinking so many times. It's the blinking now that's got me now.
I'm looking at you, bro.
But you have to blink bare times. I'm not going. Yeah.
I'm just looking at you.
Bro. All right, that's 2 minutes.
Is that 2 minutes?
That's 2 minutes.
It's a lie.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is a lie. Well done.
Yeah,
Well
well
done.
played, well played, well played,
Well
well
done.
played.
That was. You did that well, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My heart was beating. I wanted that one.
I said you're blinking,
mate.
man.
Fair play. Well done. Well
Well
done.
played. All right, my go.
Your go.
Oh, it's your go, innit? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Actually, no. Switch, you go again. You're the guest.
You sure?
And then I'll go after you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. I'm more intrigued.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. I went down on my missus for the first time in 21 years yesterday.
I'm calling cap from jump.
From
but
the
yeah,
jump,
I'm calling cap.
but-
But elaborate.
Yeah.
Talk us through it.
Why?
Well, not act, but
Yeah.
how we got there.
What made you do it yesterday for the first time in
So
21 years?
when I first met my missus, going down on a girl wasn't cool.
But bellcat thing.
It wasn't a fashion. It wasn't a thing, and it definitely wasn't on porn categories when I used to get busy with my wrist back in the day. So I'm old school. Like, I wasn't on that. I wasn't on
Okay.
that stuff. There was a time where my missus used to go gym a lot back in the day and that. So sometimes when we used to make love, it was like she made corned beef in the evening.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
So that stopped me. And you know me, I eat with my eyes and my nose most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't like food.
Yeah.
So if I don't like the smell of something or the way it looks, I won't bother. So yeah, just kept it missionary the whole time. She wanted foreplay. I said, yeah, we'll do next. When we go down to the belly button, we'll stop there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until I made sure the corned beef is completely gone.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like
Sorry. Yeah.
last weekend, making love again. Thinking about going for baby number 4 as well, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, gang.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can smell like Tom Ford.
Tom Ford.
She's used my Tom Ford down there today.
Yeah.
And then did it. My glasses on.
Okay.
And yeah, man, it was a mad experience for me. But you know what? I've done it for the first time, and I've said this before on my pod that I did plan to go down on her this year. I did took long, but it finally happened yesterday, and I'm proud that I've done it after 21 years.
So that was your first time ever, or your first time with your missus?
First time ever.
Interesting.
We've got 10 more seconds if you want to ask another question.
Are you going to do it again?
Definitely tonight.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
What are your initial thoughts?
The story was believable.
It was believable.
It was believable.
To bringing in your podcast in it as well, saying
Yeah,
that,
you think
I've
you're
spoken
clever.
about this on the rules,
He thinks
blah,
he's
blah,
clever.
blah.
He's trying to pepper in some
half-truths, maybe.
Yeah, some half-truths. You know what it's like, yeah? I was watching Your Honor the other day.
Yeah.
And on there, he was saying to help him, his son, to make his son a better liar,
Yeah.
he was taking him through, he physically took him through the day
I remember this scene, yeah.
of his alibi.
Yeah.
So he wasn't having to make it up. He was
Yeah.
like, just remember this day. Even though it's not the correct day, just remember exactly everything that we did this day. Just say that's your alibi. It's sounding like that's how Specs moving. Talking about, I said it on my podcast. I
wanna
think you're
say
trying
Cap.
shit.
Yeah, I want to say Cap as well.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah, I think he's
Final
lying.
answer, Cap, you're lying.
So you're saying that I never went down on my missus yesterday for the first
For
time?
the first time.
You're right. I've never ever gone down on my missus in 21 years.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Damn.
That's not the answer I was hoping for.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you mess things up now.
Really?
Never gone down on her.
Damn. And you never will, or?
I'm trying. I'm gonna try this year. If I don't do it by December the 31st, it's never gonna happen.
Give it a go, G.
Yeah, I strongly...
21 years is a lot to deal with.
yeah.
It's like them,
Yeah.
literally, it is like, what's that old show we were talking about the other day? Like Picky Eaters or Fussy Eaters or something like that. Not even Secret Eaters. You know the ones that like, they used to do those series where the guy would go around their yard and they were like, I can't eat broccoli.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
I've eaten shreddies every day since the day I was born. And then they'll put some chicken and they're like,
Yeah,
like
okay.
it's PTSD. So like 21 years is a long time to not eat pussy to then dive in there and eat it.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to eat like you mean it.
Now, if I do it, I'm gonna go. I'll send you the video. I'll go ham.
Don't
Don't
do
dare.
Just to see, to
Don't
show me
do
if I'm
that.
doing it right. We're meant to-
No. I don't need to see that.
Nah,
So how are you
no,
gonna
no.
show me how I'm doing it right then? It's for my first time.
I don't think you need to
Is
send
there
it
a
to
way?
us.
Okay, so what do I do?
Alright, here's what you do. Nah, I'm playing. But focus. Alright, cool. This is okay. Cool. It's
I
not
think I
about
have
the
to explain
penetration.
it,
Don't try
yeah.
and put your tongue in there unless you want to.
My
But
tongue's
does-
short, by the way. It doesn't come out far. I got gum disease. And is it contagious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, you...
Yo, bro. So, all right, don't put your tongue in. All right, even better. Don't bother putting your tongue in there.
Yeah.
Just focus on this clit situation.
Breathing, what about breathing? How do I breathe? Do you breathe?
Nose, G.
But is your nose touching anything?
So sometimes you can get carried away.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes my nose gets snotty because it's smushed in there so much.
And obviously you're missionary, so you're always going to be... She's always going to be on her back.
I need a course. Because, bro, this sounds too technical. This is what puts me off. It sounds too technical.
For the first time, my advice would be just lips it like your lips in your go. Just lips a clit like your lips in your go and it's done.
Okay.
And then we can develop from there.
Maybe she could also give you pointers whilst it's happening.
Yeah, tell her to pipe up.
Yeah.
If she does it, that means that somebody else has done it.
Facts!
That's a good.
Facts!
You know what? If she starts, no, go there. No, it's like this. Somebody's there already. That's a good one. I'm gonna catch her up.
Yeah.
That wasn't my take on
yeah.
it. Not
No,
to make you
no,
catch
that's good,
anybody.
that's good.
Catch her out.
Jesus
All right,
All right,
Christ.
bet. Let me do a story. Let me pour another drink and I'm gonna do a story.
Cool.
Drapes that Henny out there, please. All right, cool. My truth or lie.
How long you been friends, by the way?
15
That's
years?
class, man. That is class.
16 years, maybe?
Oh, Bedrins.
Yeah.
Yes.
2009, whenever that was.
Yeah, 2009.
Yeah.
Sick.
15 years. When I was younger, I once entered a knockout basketball tournament with my friends, and the judges wouldn't let my team progress into the next stage unless they dropped me because I was so shit.
It's okay. Basketball, knockout stages. Yeah. You do look like a basketball player though. No, I feel like I've seen you play basketball. I feel like it.
I doubt it, but fair if you have.
And you got knocked out.
So, it was win the game, go through to the next stage.
Yeah.
Win the game, go through to the next stage.
Was that sudden? No, sudden. They used to call that something. Knockout stages.
Yeah, knockout stages. So then we were going through that, and then we had just knocked a team out, and we were about to progress, and then the ref pulled us aside and was like, "You man are calm, but Broski's not moving on to the next stage. So you need to drop him and get another player if you want, but he's not continuing this tournament."
They can't. The ref can't do that though. That's his job.
It's not. That's fact. It wasn't his job. Yeah,
But he had enough.
Yeah.
Was he black?
Was he actually fucking black or not? I think he was black. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, I think he was black.
Yeah, he's Jamaican, definitely. He just said what, and that like, and how did you play? What did you do? I don't understand. Was you playing?
What was my reaction?
No, how was you playing? In your opinion,
I thought I was playing all right. Obviously, I was passing the ball a lot.
how was you passing the ball? Do that pass again.
Chest pass.
Okay.
Just
What other passes are there in basketball?
bounce pass.
And then another one.
Overhead pass.
Okay, yeah, you play basketball. What's double dribble?
Double dribble.
Yeah.
Is where you bounce it, hold it, bounce it again.
What's traveling?
Traveling is where you take more than 2 steps.
What's pivot?
Pivot is where you keep one foot on the floor and you move around with the
Who's
other
your
foot.
basketball team?
Say again.
Who's the team that you support? The basketball team.
I support LeBron, so I'm a Lakers guy at the moment.
You can play basketball, man. Damn, you've got me now.
Good questions though.
And this was here in London.
No,
Wait,
it was in Nottingham.
So the ref said, "Okay, you guys are calm. I've had enough of this guy."
Yeah.
And you didn't say nothing to him.
We've got 30 seconds left. No, I was like, what are you on about, bro? It's a team thing. We're going through as a team. And he was like, nah, it doesn't work like that.
How old was you?
18, 17,
Yeah,
18?
you beat his thing, definitely.
I caught his misses.
Yeah,
Nah, I
100%,
wish, bro. Nah, I promise you, I was short and skinny and just like wanting to play with my boys. Pause.
That's a true story.
Yeah, final answer?
Yeah, my spirit, man. That's a true story. Nottingham. Are you from Nottingham, by the way?
Nah.
Shit.
But fun fact, I'm from Northampton, and everyone who ever meets me is like, oh, well gone in Nottingham. And I'm like, yeah, it's not Nottingham still, but
True.
anyway.
Actually, it's not a true story. Because when I asked you what colour the ref is, you had to think about it.
Okay. Final answer?
Shit. He's good at this, you know. He's drinking. Yeah. Okay, that's a sign. It's not true.
Yeah?
Yep.
It is a true story. Yes, true story. Midnight Madness
Yeah.
was the competition in Nottingham. Me and my boys entered. I think we'd won. It wasn't the first game that he said we're not progressing. We'd won 3 games. And on the 3rd game, he was like, enough. He literally was like, enough is enough. He's not progressing. He's not getting the accolades that you man will get for winning this tournament. Because if you win the tournament, your team gets to go to a Midnight Madness training camp. And that year, LeBron James was going to come down for a whole day and do a training camp with the players. And the ref was like, I promise you, you're not going on that thing. I don't care who your teammates
he just
are.
had that hate for you.
Yeah, he was just like, it's not fair because there's quality players out here and
So
you're
you're not good enough.
getting carried through the whole tournament. You're not meeting LeBron.
Damn.
And then I had to sit out.
Awful. He's a hater.
It was traumatic,
I can
bro.
imagine.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, true story.
Nah, man.
And I was actually playing well, but my boys were on another level. But yeah, the game is the game.
All right, you're up again, G.
All right,
Well, this story I'm about to tell you is a story I've never ever shared before.
Okay.
go on then.
I just tried to read about my glasses one sec. Yeah, but no. By the way, you don't mind me recording you guys, innit?
Recording us?
Yeah.
In what, were your phone?
My glasses.
I was about to say, you guys have got a camera in it?
Yeah.
You telling
I've recorded
the
the whole
truth?
time, yeah. But it's for BTS.
All right, G.
sick.
Yeah, do you think that's calm?
You didn't notice?
Nah.
Can't see the red light when I was
He's
crazy.
a liar.
Yeah, that's a lie. Anyway.
Because the frames are thick.
If we were sold, bro, he started doing all this, like trying to.
I was looking at the frame thinking, yeah, it's plausible.
thick.
It's plausible.
All right. My dad, a long time ago, once raced me down the hill. I was on a bike, he was on foot. My dad ain't got no pace, so I went really fast. He couldn't catch me. I was 4 years old. I come off the bike. I hit my head off the pavement. I was unconscious. I was out. Had an operation on my head that affected my eyes, and that's why I wear glasses. And that's the reason my mum left my dad when I was 4 years old. And I got £95 compensation when I was 18 years old for the accident.
Oh.
A lot of plausibility.
Yeah, a lot of plausibility. It sounds dodge as fuck.
It does sound dodge as fuck, but he after like the first few words, he didn't look at the paper anymore. You see what I'm saying? He was reliving the moment.
Now, I don't remember it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember it. And I think part of that is the reason why I have no emotions. Something happened in my brain where there's no feelings. I can't cry no more. I can't, there's certain things I can't do anymore because of the accident. And if you try my glasses on now, you'll see this pavement really done my head in.
The pavement done my head. I need to try these as well.
Blood clot. They remind me of 3D glasses when you put them on. In like the movie.
Specs.
Yeah, bro.
That's a joke.
It's a joke, bro. And that's why they gave
hurts.
me.
Yeah.
It hurts, yeah. So that's why they gave me compensation. Because the operation
£95
went wrong. Yeah.
The operation went wrong.
Yeah.
What?
So-
I don't want to dive in too much into the operation.
Yeah, operation
It's
went
pointless.
wrong. But I got £95 compensation out of it.
When you were 18.
Yeah.
No interest on that, nothing.
No interest. We didn't fight the case properly.
Do you remember coming home that day?
I don't remember nothing. When I get a bald head, usually you can see the scars on the front of my head.
So where did you crack your head or crack your head?
What
Where
area?
on your head?
Oh, so I cracked my front.
You okay?
But when you can see my when I go bald, you can see my scars.
Okay.
But yeah, man, my dad, for him to race a 4-year-old on a bike going down the hill and he's not fast. My dad he's made so many bad decisions. Remember I told you he's a
10
liar.
seconds.
The guy's mad, and my mum's taller than him as well.
He loves to pepper in little bits of
No,
fact.
yeah, it's just yeah,
Just to fuck with the story.
Pictures wise, it doesn't look right.
All right. I'm going to say that's not true.
I would also like to say it's not because I can't believe something like that. I really refuse to believe that happened.
Yeah.
But I also don't know whether you are sprinkling a bit of truths into a lie.
It sounds like you're sprinkling truths into a lie. I do not believe that you raced your dad on a bike, smacked your head open.
He raced me. I was 4.
Yeah, I don't believe your dad raced you while you were on a bike and he was on foot.
He was on 4.
Yeah, I
And
don't see,
on a hill.
I don't see my dad doing that.
My dad makes bad decisions.
Yeah,
Running
I was
down
going
a
to say,
hill.
your dad is not his dad.
And my dad's he's a top dickhead. Straight, I'll tell you that.
And they did the operation, it fucked your eyes up.
Yeah.
That's the bit I'm not believing. I'm going to say it's not true.
£65 compensation.
You said 95.
Sorry,
did say 95.
Sorry, £95.
Guys, a
compensation.
liar!
You did say £95 compensation.
Or maybe he did that on purpose to make us think he's a liar so he can get...
Sorry, it's 95 compensation. Sorry, I left £30 out.
I am also going to say that this is a lie.
Yeah, final.
That's my final
Yeah,
answer.
final.
You sure?
Yeah.
Boys, it's the absolute truth.
Swear?
Yeah, I've never said this story before.
Really?
If you don't believe me, I can make a call.
Nah, I believe you, G.
Damn.
For real? £95 compensation.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like that's worse than nothing.
Yeah, it's a.
I think I'd rather have nothing.
Can't even get Air Forces.
You can't get Air Forces. What?
But yeah, my dad. That's one of the reasons why I wear glasses. I've never ever actually shared that story.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry, G.
My dad's a G though. Why would you? My son would even be. If my son's on a bike, yeah. By the way, like we're not on a hill, and there's gonna be extra wheels helping the wheels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was thinking.
Dads be doing dad shit, bro.
Maybe he done that on purpose.
For you to cause an accident.
Maybe, you never know.
Nah, come on, bro. Stop.
Nah.
So why would you do that?
I don't... He probably just thought, yeah, fuck it. Like, he's feeling invincible. He wants to impress you. He didn't know you were going to fly off your bike.
You know he wanted to cut at the £95 as well?
He wanted a cut out of the 95.
Yeah.
Now you're lying now.
I swear that.
He wanted some of the 95?
Yeah.
Did he fall over as well or no?
No. So did he set this up?
I must say, you tell me.
Bro, for fuck's sake.
That part's a lie.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
my gosh, jokes.
Oh, wow. Well played, bro. That was,
Well played
that was
indeed.
Truthful Lies. That was very good.
Thank you, man.
Well played, G.
Well played.
Fuck's sake. I knew that was going to be good. Tati, well played.
We've
go on.
got some questions asked by the fans for you to answer.
Oh, thank you, man.
On the iPad, if you just read out the questions
Yep.
and answering them as you normally will.
What's one thing about you that fans would be surprised to know? I feel like I've told them everything. I used to rap, used to DJ, as a PE teacher.
Yeah, while going for this PE teacher thing, like when did you stop being a PE teacher to pursue this, or did you just charge being a PE teacher in general? Because for obvious reasons.
And I cut PT when I got my first invoice. I didn't even there was no notice or nothing. I just changed my number. They had to do supply teacher for the rest of the term, bro. What? You don't understand. I was working, making like £1,500 a month.
Yeah.
But I'm working 5 days a week. I'm doing breakfast club and after school club. And these kids were doing my head in. 30 kids in the class, 10 of them SENs. You know what I'm saying? So man, I was tired every day. Then I went to go and do one shoot, yeah? I think it was JD at the time. I did one interview with Andy Joshua. They gave me £1,500 for half an hour. I was chatting rubbish to Andy Joshua for £1,500.
Yeah.
So when I realised, if I do 3 of these, I have the whole week to myself.
Yeah.
I called in 7 times in a row, and then I vanished.
Fair, bro.
It's real life, man. It's real life, bro. Real life. Like it was great PE teaching, and it's, even some of the kids I've taught, I've seen. I saw a few when I was DJing yesterday. They were like, "Oh, you coached me in this school," and I was like, "Wow, you remember me?" So it's been a blessing.
Okay.
But yeah, that transition, I never knew social media was on that in, I think it was 2015, 2014. I thought it was only KSI and Chunks were the only ones allowed to get paid at them times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Allowed,
So
Wow, G.
that was a big deal. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think I've told them everything, man. I've told them everything. They know that my dad passed away, came back, passed away again.
Run that back for me, G. Okay, don't worry about the fans. I need to hear some of these stories.
Yeah.
What do you mean your dad
My dad
passed away and came back?
He faked his death. I've said this so many times.
I've never heard it, G. Please, if you don't mind.
My dad, so basically, my dad basically was he was just a NBL, like natural born liar, and
Cool.
he passed away. Right, this is the news we got, and I wasn't close with him, so I didn't care. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm very emotionless.
Okay.
Yeah, calm.
That's just me. Yeah,
That's fine.
So
He lived in the UK or no?
I live in the UK. So, getting news that, he's passed away, whatever, cool. Now, I was called by an hospital to come out and identify the body, innit? But the problem with me, I ain't seen a guy in years. So obviously, when I went to go see the body, I didn't know who that was. You know what I'm saying? So it was a guessing game for me. Next, I'm on a train. My man's sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'm calling my auntie. I'm like, I've taken a picture as well. I've got my phone. That's my dad. That's the dad I remember. Not the one that we saw lying down that time.
Yeah.
My man said to me, don't say nothing. I'll tell you another time. On the train.
Oh, right.
Very dark. And the thing is, I think it's the way I told people on the internet. People were laughing in it, thinking, because they're not sure. But it's just the absolute truth.
That's fucking insane.
That is
Specs.
insane.
That's fucking insane.
Don't
You
say
went to
nothing, I'll tell you
identify a
later.
body and you see Donnie on the train and your auntie said, "I'll tell you later."
Damn.
And you held it down for the rest of the train, Donnie. You didn't confront, man.
You know what? I didn't care because I knew, like, my eyes were saying to him, "You're going on the internet when I get off this train." That's my thing. Whenever something like that happens, I go straight to Instagram or straight to my podcast and I tell everyone everything. That was my thing. But yeah, my dad, what a useless guy, man.
Shit, sorry, bro.
Nah, don't be sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for him.
Yeah, bet.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there was that. There was my dad's situation. There was what else is there? Yeah, I've told him, man. In 8 years, I've told him everything. There's no secret. There's no secrets there. I've told him about my stepdad. Yeah, man. There's nothing that I need to know, man.
All right, fair enough.
Welcome for your stepdad. I was thinking, dare I ask? Welcome for your stepdad.
Okay. I wanted to ask that.
Yeah, welcome on.
So my stepdad's white with an African accent.
Okay.
I'll call him now,
He's white with an African accent.
Yeah,
What kind of
he's-
African accent?
Like, he's West African.
West
So
African
he's
accent.
Lebanese, but he used to live in Freetown, which is in
Okay,
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone, yeah.
Where I'm from, people don't get that's not that's you know what I mean. You're not used to that. So when you used to call me in the house from back in the day, and you hear my man, you think, yeah, that's a black man. Parents evening now.
Parents evening.
I had a lot of explaining to do. And the thing is, I used to walk in front of him like he's with.
Oh, the big people behind you.
But he's like white.
He's white.
Fair.
He's white. Like my boy's just not for me. And when he answered that, oh no, my bad, and they used to walk off. It didn't make sense. And then what didn't help with me, because I used to joke a lot.
Yeah.
If I was like, what? And even if I come from my bedroom behind him, my boys are thinking, why is the police in your house?
Oh my days.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the place to get back in the day.
Damn.
I'm being dead serious.
How long has your stepdad been in your life?
He's been out. You know, he's been there since I was in like year 4.
Oh, fine.
You know what's
Okay.
funny? You know what's funny about him? You know what's sick? But I went to school, like normal, like, go to school, pee, whatever, go home. This guy's in the house, and he's there from there. So I don't know, like.
This is the first time you met him just in your yard?
Yeah, he was just in my yard.
Oh,
so
okay.
He must have met, Mumsy down the road, and Mum said, "Yo, come beat." They beat quickly, and he just ended up jamming it for the whole time.
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
Mad. Okay.
To be fair, that's
true love.
That's pretty similar to how I met my stepdad. My dad dropped us my former,
His stepdads are sick, by the way.
Yeah,
Big them up, man. They're sick, boy.
Oh yeah, I remember my dad dropped me and my brother home where we used to live. There was like when a yard has an alleyway at entrance, so you go down the alleyway and they bring you to your back garden. So when my dad used to drop us home on a Sunday, and we used to be like, let's not knock the door, let's run around the alleyway and like come in the back door and scare mum in it. Bro, one Sunday, we've gone down. My mum's obviously been looking out, nervous. Because there's a random in the yard. We didn't know. So she's gone to the front door. She hears my dad pull up. She's gone to the front door to open the door. We've run around the back. We've jumped in. Just a black bear just sat on the chair. I didn't know I was in my own house.
Oh, that would have frightened me.
And obviously my mum's nowhere
to be seen.
So I was like, has she been killed?
Yeah.
Like, where's my mum?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then she walks in and said, boys, let me explain. She says, this is my boyfriend. I said, boyfriend? Boyfriend?
Yeah. I don't want to hear stuff like that.
I'm not trying to hear this.
Yeah.
And he's trying to be sensible, like, nice to meet you, nice to meet you.
I think that's sick, man. I think stepdads are sick. But the thing is, the thing about stepdad though is like, we had a lot of ups and downs because when my mum like went to Africa for whatever, and I used to stay with him, I used to break the rules, of course, because he's my stepdad. You can't really tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're just beating at the moment. So.
Yeah.
So, a man, I had a curfew 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But mum's ain't there, so my curfew's changed to 10. But I changed it.
Yeah.
One time, he's come down, right? Thinking, right, it's 10 o'clock, let's wait home. So he's come on the Aggie one. African accent, hey, what do you think this is? And he's walking towards me and my boys in the park. But my boys are looking, thinking, who's this?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at them like, yeah, who's that?
Yeah.
We chased him, bro.
No.
You chased your stepdad?
Yeah, to save embarrassment, bro.
Fuck. That's real though.
Yeah, bro.
That's real though.
I chased him, bro. They were like, who is that? Who that? Like, Specs, who is that? Like, bro, I don't know. Because I knew he was, if I would have owned it, he would have had a go at me in this park. And there was girls there. I was in like year 6. Bro, I was, even when he was running, I was trying to sweep him.
Nah, bro. Deal with the consequences at yard.
Deal with it after. But embarrassment right now. It was a nice girl with us that I used to fancy in year 6. I can't hold this embarrassment right now. Plus, I've got to explain the transition here as well.
Yeah.
That's
all
long.
It's all long.
All long. Fair play.
And it's a white area, bro. I'm in the right area too.
Fair play.
Who's been your favourite guest to interview and who's still on your dream list to interview? I got the call the night before asking like, do you want to, there's 12 minutes with Ronaldinho. I'm like, yeah, cool. They're like, it's in Netherlands. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'm on that. It's Ronaldinho, like I love football. So I've gone to Netherlands and it's one of them days where there's bare things going on, so the players moving around.
Yeah.
So it's come to me. But he's not on it.
Okay.
He looks like he's had a night out and he can't be asked.
Fair.
So the brand people I'm with, they're like, Specs, you got to chat to him and try and get him on. So I never get nervous usually, but I'm nervous now. It's Ronaldinho, innit? And plus, I don't know if he speaks any English. So when I've approached him, a man is lying on the couch, like proper, like sideways, shoes off, and taking that breath. and I'm approaching him thinking, wow. And it's my moment. If I don't get this moment, 12 minutes, it's gone. I've come here for nothing. So I've gone to him. I just remember like, I was nervous. I waffled like, Ronaldinho, saw him. I started doing all this, and he laughed.
The celebration.
Yeah, the little celebration. I started like proper like creaming him like, And I was like, come. And I pulled him up. He's come out in his socks, and I'm like, just 2 minutes. Me and you just did 2 minutes. He's like, cool. He sat down, and I could see he was thinking, but and the interview wasn't like there wasn't no structured interview. I just had to make it work, and he saw that. The position I was in, and he just jumped on it and gave me everything, and he couldn't even speak English.
Okay.
And for me, that was like, it's Ronaldinho. He's helping me out, and I look good in front of the people I'm with. For me, that was like, rah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
That's amazing. You know what I mean? He didn't need to do that. So I would say that Conor McGregor's up there as well.
Okay.
He actually done my head in.
Really?
Like, you know when someone says you're gonna interview this person, you're thinking that person. Then you meet that person, but they start doing too much where you think, oh man, this ain't fun anymore. I'm standing there. Remember, I haven't met him before. He's come from behind me and he's caught me in a sleeper hold. I'm turning around thinking it's one of the boys or something. It's Conor McGregor. Bro, get your hands off me, bro. I ain't met you yet. A UFC can't grab you from behind as a joke. They might lock for real.
So get your hands off me, bro.
Nah. Yeah.
Bro, no, Conor McGregor he was on a mad one. He was on a mad one. I think my dream would have to be. It would have to be someone like The Undertaker, man. I was growing up. I love wrestling, so Undertaker is someone that I'd probably want to. And obviously, I see him doing podcasts.
I was just about to say, I've seen him doing the rounds. So that's not even out of the question.
He's having a stinker though. Because he's only doing the rounds now because he thinks it's the time now to explain why he was that character. Undertaker, it's too late, bro. Way too late. You should have done it early.
Literally 20 years too late.
He took me and Undertaker too seriously. And that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he's probably my dream guest.
Right, guys, let's take a very, very, very quick break for chatting shit with Specs. And we're going to talk about grooming hedges. So, ladies, we're talking to you this time. Do you want your man's grooming routine to be a one and done deal? Question mark, not really, because it's obvious. Well, the days of him using the same trimmer for his face and his private parts are over thanks to our friends at Manscaped. They've come up with the ultimate package to keep his hairs trimmed from 12 to 6, introducing the Beard and Balls bundle featuring the Lawnmower 5.0 and the Beard Hedger, a trimmer for the moneymaker and another for his boys downstairs. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SNG
Sierra November Golf
at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code SNG. First, say it with some heart.
Sierra November Golf
at manscaped.com for the premium grooming experience. Trust Manscaped.
Fair play.
Take a fair play, G. Good answers.
Yeah, very good answers.
You've been married 20 years. What's your secret to marriage? By the way, I'm not married.
Yeah, I knew you weren't married.
Yeah, I'm not married. I wasn't. I'm not. I couldn't be asked. Not a fan of weddings. I think weddings should be banned.
Okay.
I did ask her about 12 years ago. I said, look, let's get married. Me and you. We walk up. We sign up. You know, we get a priest. We do all that stuff. We'll do first dance. You know what I mean? I do the speech. You do the speech. We eat. We go home. But no one's there.
Yeah.
Nah, my family would have that, this, that. So I was like, you know what? Then I'm not on it. So I'm not on weddings. My mum's got 9 sisters, and I know they'll take over in our culture because I'm the first boy or something, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They're not gonna care about the Jamaican side. They're not gonna give 16 shits. They're gonna come. They're gonna take control of the food.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So
yeah.
And I know, like my family food already gives her family food serious stomach issues.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be an argument. I know that already. So for me, yeah, I'm not married, but I am technically. But you know, obviously by law I'm not. So and I don't think I will be getting married until the invoices stop coming in. So
fair, bro.
That's fair.
That's not matter. African Caribbean weddings are a
It's long. It's long, bro.
I've been to one in my life. My cousin married an African girl. And I've never been in a more silent room in my life.
It's long, bro.
Really?
Bro, when we was eating the food, my family was on this side, her family was on this side, silence. You could just hear plates clinking. No one was talking.
It's long,
and
bro.
I was young. I was like to my dad, why is like, this is my first wedding, you know. I was like, why is everyone so upset? And my dad was like, they're African. Like, say, like, that's supposed to mean something to me. Like, that's supposed to mean something to me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, they're African. And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's a long story.
It's long,
Damn.
Yeah, but it's like,
It's tricky.
Wedding
Or
times.
do a wedding where she invites her bedrooms, I invite my bedroom, but no family.
That's a good shout.
I'll do that.
That is a good
I don't give 16 shits who's there, like, you know what I
Fair.
mean? Like, I might just do bedrooms.
You're there for the love, my guy.
Yeah, of course, bro. But it's gonna be a quick wedding though, like 2 hours. Yeah, none of this all day stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your secret to a long, healthy relationship?
Yeah.
Pre the invoices.
Separating emotional and logical thinking. If you're someone that can do that, perfect.
Valid.
Me and my missus, we've worked on that for ages, bro. Ages. You know what I mean? Just logic and if I was young, when I used to make emotional decisions, like that's what used to cause problems in relationships. Now we're older and we're using logic, and we know, okay, I know if I'm upset about something, she's upset about something, we know we're not going to decide, make a decision then, because there'll be no logic. You'll be thinking with feelings, and because we have that back and forth, it's perfect.
Nice,
you know what I mean?
man.
And then communication, bro. Communication is everything, bro. I lie. That's communication. I'm going to an after party in Edmonton, but it's going until tomorrow. Jump on a plane, go Ibiza, but our best friends on the plane.
Is this a true story?
It's a true story, but it's happened when I was young. I made bad decisions, bro.
yeah.
I'm on a plane to Ibiza. I said I've gone to an after party.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that would never.
I couldn't return to the household.
I couldn't get on the plane back.
Remember, yeah, bro. Like this is a girl that I met in my early teenage years, so I didn't really get to do the manly things. So I was trying to do the manly things
Whilst.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I had a kid early, as well. You know what I'm saying? So I lied a lot. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Just because I wanted to do things, not with to do things with girls and stuff. I was ugly. That's why I kept this one. You know when you see someone in year one, like, and you're in year one, that's me. I need to hold this.
Bro, you're actually the guy, because that's actually dread. I don't think you're ugly. I think you're paying. But
Yeah, I've got better now.
Yeah, you
but
glowed
it was
up.
tough.
Yeah,
it was tough.
You're the brer people are talking about when they see a Lengers with a clapped brer.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah, and they say, oh, he snagged her from year
that's
6.
Me. That's me, bro.
Yeah,
That's me. I held on to this one.
Fair play.
good, bro. As you
Yeah,
should.
but she's the only one that came to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's worked though. It's clearly worked.
Of course it's worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shouts out to her. She got bad taste.
He just cracks on.
Sorry, man. If you could sit down with any 3 people, alive or dead, for a chat, who would they be and what would you ask them? Any 3 people, yeah? There's one thing I want to know, though. Obviously, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Spiritually, for me, I don't believe the story they told me.
Well, they got
About
shanked by a
his
stingray.
death? Or-
Yeah, about the
okay.
stingray thing.
Okay.
Because why hasn't the stingray been caught? I don't understand why. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Like, why is the stingray allowed to just go and swim in the sea and do its thing after that? Plus, I know when you watch Steve Irwin at the beginning playing with all these crocodiles, we all said one day
Yeah.
one of them crocodiles gonna catch him and it's gonna be over. We all said this.
Yeah.
So I would love to sit with him and ask him what really happened and why was he messing with stingrays if he was looking for crocodiles the whole time.
Okay.
That was that's one of my things.
Yeah.
I need to find out if Australia really exists. I've said this before.
If Australia really exists, what do you mean?
So there's a theory that it doesn't exist.
What is the
Okay,
theory?
what is it then?
I read something about they're all just paid actors. No, they're serious.
I'm pretty sure it exists, bro.
It exists, man.
Bro, when I look at that country, that's not real. It's not like there's no way you've got animals like kangaroos that do that what I'm seeing. I've seen a kangaroo, the top half doing human things. So like it's come out the gym
Yeah, yeah.
and try and grab a dog and hold it down. Or try and throw punches at, bro, I'm not a dickhead, bro. Don't show me this rubbish. I'm a big man. I wasn't seeing all these kangaroos in the early 90s. And no one's saying that. And everyone's just seeing these kangaroos do these mad stuff and no one's saying that. They got a pocket, they got a back pocket in the front. Right here.
I'm getting fucking angry. You have no idea how
Then he said to
bad
me,
my head
then he
hurts.
said to me, oh, you know in restaurants in Australia, people eat kangaroo burgers.
Yeah, they do say
Yeah,
What?
So heard, yeah.
Get the hell out of here, man. Country's not real. Get out, mate. What? Get out of here, man. You don't fool me. You're paid actors, bro.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Oh, bro. I'm trying to go there, so I'm hoping it's real, G.
Yeah.
I think it is real, but it's
Something's
mental.
not right. Something's not right.
Oh, bro, something is very, very, very wrong with Australia, bro. The animal situation doesn't
Yeah,
make
that's
sense.
crazy.
And them man are just, what I don't get about Australia is them man are just willing to surf and turf in shark-ridden waters.
Yeah. They're used to it, I guess.
There's no,
It's one of, like, their whole island is surrounded by water. Like, they're just...
So is ours.
But it's not the weather. It's weather. It's good weather.
Weather dependent.
Weather dependent. So, and it looks nice. It's more aesthetically
Aesthetic.
pleasing.
So it's just like, you're saying it's too tantalizing to eradicate fear.
Yeah.
I promise you, when the day we go to Australia, you won't see my toe in the water.
Yeah, but it's like you've not lived there for 33 years.
So what you're saying, at some point, it's just like, I'm not
Fuck
gonna
it.
not get in the
Yeah,
water.
fuck it. I think it's one of them moments.
And then what? 24 hours to get there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Look, think about it. Like, think about it. 24 hours to get to a country. So a country knows you're coming. They need to get the actors ready for you to get there. So they need 24 hours to sort out everything. How can it take me that long to get to a country?
What? Yeah, to be fair, I'm on that one as well because it takes like a day to get there from here.
It's a
It
joke,
also
man.
takes like a day to get there from America.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, the world they're showing us is definitely not the world. Definitely, there's no way this map I'm seeing is the way the world is.
What's
So
your,
I
what's
need
your
to-
view on it?
I just think, I think it's the rings. You know, have you seen the conspiracy that there's a ring? We've got another ring outside of the
Around
world,
the earth?
around the earth.
Nah, G, go on.
So it's like there's different rings. So there's different. That's how I think the world is. I don't think the world is like the way we see it.
Okay.
Elaborate on the rings, G. You're just saying
Yeah.
rings.
So I think okay. You see Avatar.
Yeah.
I think that's real.
Like
So
Pandora
I think
and
when you go
everything.
past, when you go past the ring, we're gonna see. You know, in Avatar, you had them islands in the sky, but
Yeah.
they weren't connected to nothing. They were just
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
I think you have that on the second ring and the third. That's how I feel. I feel like it just gets different every time. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Do you know what I realized about Specs? He
I
says stuff.
deep this.
He says stuff with chest, but then doesn't explain it properly. But then just says a lot of words where you're just like, okay.
No, because you know what it is, when I watch films like Avatar and stuff like that, for me, there's no way a guy just sat there and thought about this whole thing. He knows something. There's no way.
People are imaginative.
No way.
Alright, fair.
You don't think there's any truth to all these things that we watch? Star Wars and all this stuff.
I mean, not Star Wars. No.
Obviously not Star Wars.
I don't think there's any truth
That's
in Star
insane.
Wars whatsoever.
But truth to, you know what? Actually, what I did hear. Speaking of, apparently, this is like another conspiracy. Dragons. Every society of every timeline of human beings since the dawn of time till now has a version of a dragon in their history.
And we ain't seen one yet, have we?
Yeah, bro, we haven't seen one yet, but every society of ever has dragons in their shit, and they all look the same.
Bro, there's a lot of things to learn out there. The sea, something's going on. Even under the sea, there's something going on, definitely.
And we'll never know, to be fair.
We will never know. This is the
never
thing.
know.
So I want to sit maybe with God, or someone to tell me the truth.
So
God or someone.
You got Steve Owen, you got
I've got
God.
Steve Owen, God, and there's one more. Let's get one more in there. I was gonna say Vincent Mann, but he's coming out with a documentary this week,
yeah.
this week, innit?
But your balls deep in this wrestling thing, innit?
Don't talk about wrestling, bro. Wrestling is everything. Yeah, that's it.
All right, fair
That's
it.
calm, G. Steve Irwin and God.
And let's check another Undertaker there as well.
And the Undertaker.
That's a good three though.
Yeah,
that's
that's a solid three, bro.
That's a solid lineup.
a solid lead, man. Oh, definitely. As a football fan, what's your most controversial football opinion that always starts debates? This is my thing. It's a great question, by the way. So right now, I support anyone I want. Each week, I change teams. I don't care because I realized something.
Go on.
I was treating my missus like rubbish supporting Arsenal 10 years ago. Every
Okay.
time Arsenal lost, I wouldn't speak to her. Wouldn't speak to the household, nothing.
The household, okay.
Yeah, like I'm one of them guys when Arsenal losing, mood's gone for 24 hours.
Okay.
I realised, I said to myself, you know what, growing up, I watched Ian Wright, I watched Paul Merson, and I lived in Islington, so I supported Arsenal. But I never signed a manual. Never signed a contract or anything to say that I'm going to stay here for all these years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm emotionally got like invested into this team. And then I realised, no wait, I'm in control of my emotions. I can support Arsenal 1 week, next week I can support Tottenham, because I can support Man U, I could change teams. I can do that, it's up to me. But if I program myself to stick with one team, I'll become like these fools of today who stick with this one team and tweet all day about their team. Sorry, is that you?
I'm a United fan.
Okay, you're not a fool, but that was yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now, since I've changed teams, my blood pressure's low.
Yeah, I bet,
Fair.
G.
Okay.
Who's
So I
right
changed
now?
teams. So right now I'm Spurs. Well, I'm Spurs for 24 hours, but which I can extend because there's no rules. I started the season supporting Ipswich, and now this weekend I might change and go to Chelsea. I'm free.
Fair.
But Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, who are, you know, big pundits, former footballers, are trying to tell me there's no way I can do this. Football is not a religion. It's a sport. Relax.
Yeah.
Fair.
In wrestling, I like Undertaker, then I like Kane, then I like Stone Cold. I can chat, then I like Shane McMahon. Then I like Eddie Guerrero because he passed away. I felt sad for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I can change.
Yeah. You're so serious as well.
Bro. He hasn't smiled once in his whole
No, that's fine
episode.
because I'm getting DMs of like, you can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I put a Tottenham top. They attacked me.
Yeah.
My Instagram DM, my son was even in there.
Yeah.
Attacking me.
But to be fair, I hear it though. This is actually a question. You're a ride or die.
Yeah.
Man U supporter. Why isn't it? Because I don't fuck with football. Period.
Okay.
Why is it? Potential hot take. Why is it that a fan of a team should have to stick around longer than any player that's played there? Because you become a fan of the team.
Yeah.
Yes, based on obviously there's a lot of examples where based on where you live.
Yeah.
But then there's people that like me that never lived in a major city.
Yeah.
And we don't have a Premier League team. So we just have to pick one.
Yeah.
Why do I then have to pick one and stick with them longer than any other player that's ever played there in their life?
Hope. I genuinely think it's hopefulness. I feel like that's why people stick around with teams, because you essentially fell in love with the team for a specific reason. And
Yeah, the players and the success.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you want that to continue, and it's one of those ones where I feel like because of I think I'm more so attached to the history. I can't let go. I will never be able to let go of being a United fan. Do you see what I'm saying?
I hear
You
it.
can let go. You don't want to let go. I let go.
I think
can
it is
let go.
easy.
Yeah,
It's easy.
But I'm also I hear what you're saying and I hear where you're coming from, because I'm a football, as well as being a United fan, I'm a football fan as well. So it's like I can watch a neutral team or two neutral teams that I don't support and think, fucking hell, this is a very good football, very good match, and I will probably support one team over the other. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm not a fan of the sport, or I'm just solely a fan of United. Like I could have, I think every season I have like 2 or 3 like, these are the underdog teams that I'm supporting this season, as well as Man United. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but I can't just switch from one week to the other week to the other. Like, I can't, because I'm so invested in United for 15, 16, 17 years. Like, I know a lot about them. I've been
But
watching
if
them.
United was your girl, you would have left her.
Yeah, but that's valid, but I'm not fucking United.
Oh.
That's worse.
Oh, okay.
That's more reason to leave them.
Yeah. So
They're fucking you.
yeah.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left, bro. I left.
When was the moment you supported Arsenal and then stopped supporting Arsenal?
Yeah.
When was the moment you
realised.
decided I can't?
No, I worked on this. This is not a straight process.
Okay.
I worked on this. I remember I went to Burnley. I travelled there, and I tried to make myself like become a Burnley fan in terms of going to the games and stuff. Then I realised, okay, it's too far. But then I said to myself, you know what? No, there's no rules. Like, let me just do what I want. And when I realised it changed was just the other day, Arsenal played Man City. I had an event and I was showing the game, and Arsenal were winning at City, which is a big deal. I didn't care. I had my back to the game. I didn't care. And that's when I realised, yes, I'm out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But the old me,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't I wouldn't have done an event while the game was on.
Yeah.
I would have started the event after the game, and if Arsenal would have lost, I would have postponed the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, you know what I'm saying? My life is easier now.
Yeah.
But people are not happy with this decision I'm making right now.
I think it's progressive, G. I rate it.
I do rate it,
man.
I do rate
There's no rules.
It's peaceful.
But you have to, it's not easy. But people are calling me fake fans. I mean, I don't give 16 sheets what you call me. This is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Respect, G.
I will come. We will go United game together.
Say less.
Definitely.
Say less.
I'll become a United fan for a bit. Why not? You've had some wild moments on your podcast. No rules. What's the most unexpected thing that's happened during a recording? Have you ever recorded your pod and the mics were off the whole time and you've recorded for an hour and a half?
Bare time.
Back a day.
Back in the day, bare time.
Yeah.
It was fucking
That's
horrible.
You know what it is? It's when you say welcome or you're starting again and you're trying to think about everything that you've done. That's the part. That's
Did
tough.
you repeat when you've done it? Did you repeat the same podcast again?
I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I can't. So it's not the
impossible.
same. So that's happened to me, which was funny.
Because you are so, again, you stand on this no rules business and you are very like free in what you say and how you think and who you are. Is there anyone that shocked you that's like 10 times what you do as a human being in terms of just being so outspoken? Has anyone been more outspoken than you and thinking like, oh shit, maybe I could take a leaf out of his book? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's some...
Or her book.
I mean, there's some people that I've kind of like started to work with and I'm like, oh wow, we're similar in terms of like, for example, expressions. When we went Euros and stuff and we're watching the game and he's doing these jokes or we're saying mad things, I was like, wow, he's saying, there was one time we did when we did that Channel 4 thing with the kids.
Yeah.
So I think I came in a week after you lot.
Yeah.
So obviously that content, the kids, it's about the kids, innit? And we react. So the kids were getting me and I was just like, okay, it is what it is. I've got kids. It's fine. Expression was getting the kids and he was getting their mums.
Okay.
No, he was he was telling the kid that I'm going to be in your yard with your mum on the sofa.
Oh my God.
And I was like, and the thing is, what was sick is I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, it's them. Like, nah, let me allow it because, I'm checking my mirrors here. He didn't care. PK as well.
Yeah. Oh, PK.
You know what I mean? Even like, when we go out, you know what I mean? I might think, oh, you know what, Bob? I might just go on the dance floor and do some madness. As I'm walking, PK's already there and he's done it. So there's that as well.
Is there anyone that you've ever had, whether an interview or a guest or ever that you thought was going to be like stush and you're like, all right, let's just get this over with. And they were like going and it was sick.
Do you know the problem is with no rules though? Because what I find is people are like, they're scared to come on there because they don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay? So they hold off.
Yeah.
So it's, other than PK Expressions and the boys that I know, everyone comes on and thinks, hold on, what's Specs going to do now? Do you know what I'm saying? They're not really, everyone's cautious. There was one interview I did have outside. I've never said this before. We're cool now, but there was one. I had an interview with Steph London one time, and maybe that was my most awkward interview. But it was one of them interviews where I don't know. She was in the back. I know of her, but we didn't know each other, and I was excited to see her because my second daughter is a massive fan. Yeah. But she was in a mad mood. But I thought it was me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but now, my mood is kind of like, and now I'm going into OG Specs mood, like, yo, I'm not your age, that kind of mood now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing them ones. I didn't come here to sit with you. Don't get like, so I'm getting upset, like kind of thing. But I later gathered that, it wasn't me. It was something to do with her team. And then when she performed after our interview, she called me on stage.
Oh,
so I was like, I got this wrong. But I spent the whole time trying to start an argument with her. Do you know what I mean? And I got it all wrong. So I would say that was my most awkward. Steph, she's my G, but I think I read that wrong. And then there was one interview that was funny. It was me and Steve. We interviewed Giroud and Bellerin when they were at Arsenal. This is another reason why I was going to leave Arsenal. So Giroud's come in and me and Steve are busting joke. Oh, bro, like. Steve was like, your hairline's sick, bro, man. You look great, man. Nah, man, you're leng. And he said to Steve, he put his finger in Steve's face like this and said, hey, I'm not here to joke.
Oh, raw.
And that, I remember me and Steve looked at each other like, nah.
The tone has changed.
And I nearly was like, bro, I'm not your age. I don't care if you're getting 60 grand a week. Don't talk to me like that. You know what I mean?
I'm not here to joke.
Yeah, bro. He weren't in the mood, bro.
Damn.
He kept it moving quickly.
I couldn't handle thinking. This?
Yeah,
I couldn't see. Especially if you stood next to me. I would take a bite out of it. There's no way a grown man's putting his finger in my face. I'm like, it's a fucking joke.
It's that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm telling
I'm
someone
wearing
off.
glasses, bro. You mean you're gonna scratch a lens there?
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean?
That's good, man. That's my biggest
is
fear,
good,
man.
yeah.
Like, we don't really typically do any like interviews with like people that we don't know.
Yeah.
So like outside of this room, there's only been a couple occasions where we've taken jobs where we're like interviewing people, and like my biggest fear is always the awkwardness. It's always like trying to like build the rapport quickly, and then that same thing. Like I might say something and they'll be like, "What the fuck is so funny?" And I'm like, I just want to die.
Because you know it's gonna make me laugh, or vice versa. But yeah, the person
I tell my
doesn't
missus
laugh.
all the time though, even like when we're at home and watching you guys, I say to her, I keep saying to her, and I say this to a lot of people that are watching, because a lot of people watch us, especially you guys, and think it's easy. Like this is a high level of like understanding, communicating, like delivering, thinking. Like we're doing a lot, and some people don't realize that when they sitting with us, they're thinking, "Oh, this is fast. Like, what do I do?" Do you know what I'm trying to say? So sometimes with the awkwardness, I get it. Like sometimes it can be a bit too much for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they need to do their work as well before they go on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because there's some
Yeah.
like, footballers are, like, bro, footballers do my head in. Like there's when I'm with Sky Sports now, if before a footballer comes on, I have to go and hold him in a headlock. Bro, uncle's here, you're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Talk, you're not gonna do all this. Like I remember Wan-Bissaka, we're doing an interview, bro, he's got his head down and he's talking to me like this. Lift up your head, bro. You're getting 8 bags a week. Talk to me, bro. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You got spotlights, you got space in your living room, talk. I'm helping you, like.
Yeah. Spotlights and
Do you know
space.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, there's time I have to rough the young boys, but then I know they'll say to me, "Oh, Specs, you're gonna slay me." No, I'm not gonna slay you. I'll slay you if you do that. If you do this, then I'll start cussing you about how you're talking.
Yeah.
But it's the game, innit?
Fair enough.
Yeah, 100.
Speaking of football, I was going to ask. Obviously, you're tucked into Sky Sports at the moment and stuff. So who would you say has been one of the footballers that has given you a bit of starstruck? You're like, oh my god, not that. Obviously, we've spoken about Ronaldinho saying, "Oh, you've interviewed and stuff," but in current day football now, who have you seen or who have you interviewed? Who have you spoken to? They're thinking, damn, yeah, I never thought 10 years ago Specs would be talking to this person.
I'm gonna be honest with you. All the footballers of today, the young footballers of today, I don't give 16 shits about.
Okay.
So us, Haaland, he's walking. I'm looking at him thinking, you know what? I don't care what you tell. When I was in year 9, you were born. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if your hair's swinging. Yeah. I'm saying you greet me. If not, I'll let you know you got to greet me because I'm your uncle. So I don't care about that. It's the ex-pros.
Okay.
It's the Gary Nevilles, the Jamie Carragher, the Rio Ferdinands, the Eddie Kings. It's those guys when they're coming up to me and bow, and I'm like, because growing up, you lot were on my wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these footballers of today, honestly, I don't care about. I'll entertain them, I'll follow them and all that stuff, but when I see them, I always say to myself, when I was in year 9, you were born, I don't care. But the ex Ian Wright, when Ian Wright saying Specs Gonzalez and give me a hug and he's caressing the back of my neck. Bro, this is Ian Wright. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's the expos for me. But my biggest moment though for me that I think I've always been a confident person, but this made me not care about like famous people was Van Dijk.
Okay.
And this was like about 6 years ago. I was coming. I wasn't like, you know, followers isn't massive, but I was coming. I wasn't there yet. And we were waiting to see if we've got time with him. So we're waiting around, and he's walked in the room, and he's like, "Man, like Specs." And the man, I think he didn't say that. There's no way. So I'm not even taking it in. I'm not even storing it. And he's walked towards me. He's got his arm out, and I'm doing the same thing to you. Like my glasses can't see this hand. Because it's Van Dijk. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, there's no way the best centre back in the Premier League is calling my name. And he gets his phone out and he shows a video of me doing jokes where he sent to his family group and stuff. And I was like, that's it.
That's nuts.
All you footballers can kiss my ass now. That's it. Because with me as well, if you say to me, for example, okay, you say to me, I'm the funniest guy in the UK, or both of you, whatever. Let's say you said that. If I go to America, I think I'm the funniest guy in America now. I take it too far every time.
Okay.
It's like my head goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. So when he said that to me, now every footballer knows me. I'm the guy now. So now when I'm walking in the room, I'm expecting them to.
Man like Specs.
Yeah. But they don't. That never happens. Never happens, bro.
Oh, fucking hell. That was
Well
good.
played,
Right,
Tati.
we're going to finish on rhyme time.
You are going to finish on
Right,
time.
so it's been common knowledge over the last few weeks and months, and there's been a little bit of video evidence to now back it up at last.
Yeah.
That you got some bars.
Yeah, man. I'm even writing now. I'm bringing out a new freestyle now. I'm writing bars now.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I used to spit hard. I used to spit with Chip before he blew. Me and him was like the best in North, but then he just obviously went. I was in the same crew as Tiny Temper before he blew as well. So I was in there.
Okay.
I was in there with those guys, but yeah, my ADHD, HD, 4K just took me somewhere else, bro.
Fair
So
play.
Well, you're here now, G.
Factual.
Right, so we haven't done this game with every guest, but we've done it a few times. So far, the most elite rapper that we've come across during this game is Darkest Man.
Oh, he's darker, man, different.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see our battle?
Yeah.
Who won?
I feel like
Yeah.
Darkest One, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, bro.
Who?
What?
Have you seen it?
Nah.
We done a rap battle, cussing each other.
Nah.
It was part of you, bro, it was literally on our
Yeah,
O2
I know it was part of the
But
O2, but I don't remember the whole
Yeah.
thing. I remember the clip. Don't get me wrong, that little clip. But I don't remember the whole thing.
Yeah,
I don't remember the whole thing.
Do you feel like you won?
No, but now, yeah.
Why?
Fair. Chunks was also weighing unfairly on Darkest, in my opinion.
It's his cousin, you have
Yeah,
to.
he was
Yeah.
gassing.
You have
He was
to.
he was
You have to.
hyping it
You have
too
to.
much.
But
Not
that
too
was
much,
sick.
but yeah.
But Darkest is sick. Like, Darkest actually, I didn't realize, when I wrote my bars, I was like, I've won this. So I didn't even try. I wrote my bars in a day and I didn't care about it.
Okay.
What Darkest brought to the table made me want to say, Dark, hold on.
Yeah. Let me
go
go.
yards, go back to the drawing board, yeah.
But, yeah, I just think, when we did it, I was like, no, I lost. He was like, he lost, but I was like, no, I lost. And the more I watch it, I'm thinking, no, I won.
Okay.
Alright, G,
Because
well, this is
his looks ain't changed.
fair.
He still looks the same.
Fair. Right, so this is your opportunity for redemption.
Oh my God.
Because we've played this game on the show with Darkest.
Yeah.
He cooked all of us.
Yeah.
We put him on stage in front of 20,000 people. He murked all of us
Yeah.
again. So we can tell who's better out of you and Darkest at this game, right?
Oh my God.
So the game is rhyme time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say a name, and then we're gonna figure out a rhyme and go around. You guys in?
Yeah.
Ellis is pretty sick at this, by the
This
way.
is pretty sick.
Is it?
at
So,
this.
so if you say John, he has to say, wait, is it a sentence or?
Nah, so basically what it is, I might say, I'm Jack Black, and then Fuhad might say,
I'm feeling a little peckish. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and get a Jack snack.
and then Rem might say,
Right,
I got a flight in the morning. I might jack pack.
right.
and then Ellis might say,
I'm good at editing. I've got the jack knack.
this fucking guy.
Clean.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'll say, my Mrs. Podolski, she got a flat back.
But it has to be Jack.
You have to say Jack
Or
every
it
time.
has to be Jack and then another rhyme.
And then another rhyme.
You can't change the whole thing.
Nah,
change the whole
that's
thing.
the
Oh,
that's
this
the
is hard. This is
caveat.
hard. All right, this is hard. Let me give it a go.
All right, well,
I'm not confident, by the way, about this.
That's fine. We'll have a warm-up round, and then we've got 2 solid rounds, pause. And then it's last man standing. If you fuck up, you're out, and then it goes last man standing.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah. Who's going first?
I'm gonna go first,
We'll go
and
this
then
way.
Fu, and then it's
I'll
gonna
go
be
to-
you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just called you Fu. I've never called you Fu in your life.
Never called me.
It's because he keeps doing it. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, man.
Right.
It felt unfamiliar when you're tonguing it. Pause.
Yeah. Right. First one for me. I'm J. Cole. I've put on some extra weight. Call me J. Roll.
I've also put on some extra weight. Call me Jay Swole.
And I got flows that are bigger than Jay's nose. I'm talking about Jay-Z, by the way.
Nose Cole. All right. We'll be lenient.
Yeah, we'll be lenient for
Now,
now.
Nose and Cole is a bit of a reach.
Yeah.
Did you say Cole?
Yeah. J. Cole.
What did you say?
Jay Swole?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, let me come back. I can't even say Bo, can I?
You can say
can
Bowl.
bowl, yeah,
No,
but-
Bowl rolls or Cole.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. J Bo.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
depends
but
on the
it's the
sentence.
sentence that
It's
makes
a
it make
sentence.
sense.
You
Yeah.
make it fit
Oh,
with
okay. I was eating food at a Jay's bowl.
Yeah, bro. Facts.
Okay, like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or you
I
could
get
be
that.
like, I eat Rice Krispies and hot water. Call me J Bowl.
I do, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
we
That's why I
know.
did it.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, come on, man.
Is that okay? Okay, we're turning up now. We're turning up. We're turning up.
All right, Rem, what you go for J Cole?
I stand on business. Say it with your chest. Call me J Pole.
All right.
feeling kind of nervous. I need to check out this J Mole.
Cancer scare. All right.
Fuck's sake.
Having an out of body experience. Call me J Soul.
Oh, we're still going.
When Darkest was on this show, they thought I was the darker man, so they might as well call me J Cole.
OAL. Yeah, COAL. Okay, you're playing on the same numbers.
I hope Podolski's having an affair with Jay's pole.
He said Paul. You said Paul, no? You can't
P-O-L-E
repeat.
or P-O-L-L?
Did you say pole?
I said P-O-L-E.
Oh shit. Let me go back.
Fair.
I thought you said something else.
Now you're good, G. He is quite far away.
Is it? So I say again.
Go on.
Go on.
Oh my god, this is hard, bro.
To be fair, I don't have any more.
Why did you say J. Cole, man?
I didn't say J. Cole.
No,
I said
he
J.
started
Cole.
with J.
Oh,
Cole.
my bad.
Oh,
Oh,
the
right.
name. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
okay.
have it. That's what I was reaching
I wouldn't
for
have
Cole.
another one.
I was
Is
reaching
it?
for Cole, yeah.
If I don't eat out my missus, she can go eat Jay's hole. No, she can't, by the way.
Fair play. Rem?
Always about my money. Could never be on that J Doll.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing now? Okay.
Jay what? Doll?
Doll.
On a doll.
Yeah.
I'm good for money. I don't need to worry about paying this J toll.
At least you're quick with it.
Can't stop laughing out loud. Call me J Lol.
Oh.
Lol. I think I'm out of this one, you know.
Thirds out.
I can't think of any O's. Pause.
Yeah. Right, that was the warm-up round anyway.
That was
We're
warm-up.
gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
take it to
look
last
good.
man standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the warm-up round.
Cool.
It's getting interesting now.
All right,
let's
cool.
go.
You can start.
I can start. What's the name?
Burner Boy.
I'm Burner Boy. Catch me with a little, that's my burner toy.
He buys into it. I love it.
I like all of his songs, especially when he says burner oi.
I didn't like Fuhad's rhyme. You might burn the burner joy.
Burnt a joy.
I love Harry Potter. My favourite character is Burner Malfoy.
Burner Malfoy. Fucking hell. All right,
No
G.
way.
I'm plotting. I'm scheming. Call me Burner Ploy.
I feel like I'm gonna win this round. Let's all stop being Burner Coy.
No, man. I'm the same age as Mr. Hodgson. Call me Burner Roy.
Okay. All right, G. Yeah, he's locked in. He's locked in. All
I'm out.
right,
I'm
Rem's
out.
out. Ellis.
Nah, I'm out.
Cool. I like dark sauce on my sushi. Call me Burner Soy.
Dark sauce. I feel like it's been said already. I'm out. I feel like the rhyme I was gonna say has been said already. I'm out.
Me and Specs are left.
Oh my God. Even the Jamaican girls, when they see me, they say Burner Roy.
Okay.
Charged. I can't think of any.
Okay. One place spent. Okay. Round one. Let's go. Okay.
All right, we got one more round.
One more. You can
one's-
start this one then. What's the name?
This is a difficult one.
Which one?
Party next door.
Party next door. I see you man's tour in America, so watch out for the party next floor.
Keep the rounds going. Make sure you keep the party next score.
Okay.
I'm loving these rhymes. Give me some party next more.
Ellis, man, you're clean with this.
And my bars do damage. I leave you party next sore.
I'm gonna scoop your ting that you just mentioned because she's a party next whore.
Strictly shoes, no socks. That's the party next law.
I'm a couple of things that Fuegs was talking about. She be from the party next door.
Store. That's
Store, love that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm the best out of everyone. I'm the party next door.
All right.
Right?
You know I come alive on stage. Can't wait for the party next tour.
If you try and mess with my missus, you'll get her party next claw.
That's it.
Emphasis.
Try and mess with my missus, you get the party next raw.
Yo! Okay! Yo!
Try and mess with my missus and we'll have to knock off your party next jaw.
We're cooking.
Try and mess with my missus. It's gonna be a party next war.
Say less. Bro, mess with mine, you're gonna catch these party next pause.
This is getting too boring. It's feeling like a party next chore.
Very good.
I don't want no one to pay to get in. It's party next poor.
Charge.
It's hard, it.
Gonna force it.
Oh, it's getting mad.
I don't know if this one's been said. Try and mess with my missus. You're gonna be party next saw.
I said so.
He said so already.
I thought you did.
Sorry, G. I'm keeping this ship afloat. Rowing this party next oar.
We've had all our flowers, but I need more. Oh, I've had all our flowers. We've had all our flowers, but give me party next more.
Ellie said more already.
Yeah.
Oh, you said more.
said more,
Alright,
yeah.
charge.
Me and Specs again.
Damn.
Oh, man.
This is a good round.
It is.
If you're gonna come to my house, I need a party next chores.
Party next what?
Chores.
Chores? I've said chore already.
Yeah, he's very said chore.
In terms of your house.
I just chore.
He said this game is a party next chore.
Chore.
yeah,
tough, that was
party
tough.
next chore.
Well, so James won.
Oh, yeah,
oh no,
yeah,
you
I
need
still
to,
need to
you need
do
to
one.
land. You need to land.
Wait.
It's there.
Wait.
Yes! Jay!
I had one as well.
It's there.
Charged.
So what's that?
That's even Stevens.
That's even Stevens.
That's 1-0 to Specs. He wins.
fair play, man. That
Tough, that was tough,
round of
man.
applause first and foremost. That whole mess with my missus cycle.
Yeah. The missus thing had me
That was
rocked.
tough, man.
Woo, claw, raw,
was tough,
jaw,
bro.
pause. Oh yeah, that was clean.
All right, cool. I
Well,
say one day we're gonna have to have a Specs versus Darkest one-on-one
rhyme
time.
in the studio. We're
I
saying
think
yeah.
we should be doing more of that stuff. I think that stuff's sick. In
Yeah,
America,
man.
they do all that battle rap. I
Battle
watch
rap
it,
stuff,
like
yeah.
Tay-Rock and all those guys. I think that stuff is sick.
yeah.
You know, so we should do that, definitely.
Yeah, bro, down. Well, to be fair, I'm not trying to speak shit into the universe. Obviously, as we know, Darkest is our reigning champion at the O2 Arena and a live audience. Specs, if you do us the honor, at the next time we do a live show in the UK, we would love to have you, Darkest, me and Phil go rhyme time.
I'm on that, bro.
Yeah?
I'm on that.
Let's
Gang.
go.
All
Let's
right.
go, man.
You heard it
Well,
first.
that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was, hands down, I'm not even guessing, the most I've laughed on any episode we've ever done.
Entertaining as fuck.
430 something episodes. That's the most I've laughed in any one episode.
Oh, I appreciate
so
you
thank
guys,
you for
man.
that, bro.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you for coming.
Anytime.
Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, people, man, just keep watching the show. Remember, there's no rules. Stop complaining, man. Check your mirrors. Life is short. And I love you all, man. You know what I mean? And boys, you need to come on No Rules, by the way, as well.
Say less.
Yeah?
We'll be there.
Whenever you want, G.
Definitely, bro.
We'll be
So,
there.
yeah, man.
Right.
Appreciate you, man.
Guys, love.
Gang. Yeah, boy.